and welcome to the Mystic Mandy channel, Queen of Cups Tarot, on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. I'm putting out the daily message. I have been actually really busy the last couple days, so there hasn't been a message. I've been getting an overwhelming amount of friend requests and messages on some of my platforms. So I'm really grateful for that, but it has kept me very busy. So we're going to dive into the message, and I knew before I even selected these decks and everything that this was going to be a love message. So this is a love reading, and based on the cards, I think it's a love reading for someone who's not in contact with their person right now. So the first cards I'm going to get into are the Shots Fired deck. That set the foundation for this reading. Spiritually connected, don't lose hope. When the sun goes down, the stars come out. Messages from a spiritual person. The situation is bigger than you and your individual experiences or beliefs. The next one is Ancestor Ass Whooping. Spiritual justice, judgment passed down, spiritual blockages, spiritual warfare, spiritual force to defeat the enemy. The next one is FOHO, spiritual supporters, situational supporters, minimizing your problems, people who aren't there for you when you need someone the most, fake people. And the fourth one is the tarot readings. Someone you know has insight into the past, present, or future by listening to tarot readings, astrology, or numerology messages. The next cards that came out were Confession. Someone has to tell you something. A love spell. You've been bewitched. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. The tarot came out with Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and then I have Happiness. As you buzz through life, remember to enjoy the good times and live your joy. Imagination. Explore the mysterious allure of creativity. Embrace your inner uniqueness. Whew. So that's heavy. That's a lot of, you know what, that's a lot of information right there. And I feel like this reading is definitely going to fit different people, but it does feel like an almost personal reading. So what I'm getting from this situation definitely is that you have most likely broken up with someone and you're missing them. They're definitely missing you. They are going to come back. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. The Two of Cups, this tells me that this is a very serious connection. This is a soulmate connection when you have the Two of Cups. But it's, you know what, it's going through transformation right now, and I can see that by the butterflies. And the Page of Pentacles is here. The Page of Pentacles is like a young investor. This is someone who is just learning how to manifest and put in the work that needs to be put in. Again, we have butterflies. Butterflies really represent transformation. And I have also a half moon and a full moon. So based on these cards, I could give you a basic timeline of like fall, end of summer. It really feels like that you could be coming back into communication with your person. But I do want you to be careful, because with a confession and fake people and spiritual ass whooping, I do have to wonder if this person is disingenuous. Maybe they don't mean to be disingenuous. Maybe they have all the good and right intentions, but they don't actually follow through ever with what they're going to say. And they may have something to confess, and I have a feeling that it might not be what you want to hear. But this person is definitely, if they're not getting divination on you, they're trying to manifest you just by thinking about you constantly. Is there real love? Absolutely. But you know, one thing that I heard was the road to hell is paved with good intentions. And also that sometimes love just isn't enough. So you're going to have to, I think, really use discernment with this connection and just be aware that they may not, no matter how deep the love is, soulmates aren't always forever. There's a lot of misinformation out there by psychics about twin flames and soulmates and karmic relationships. And I just want to say that twin flames have been mismarketed by other readers, a lot of them, as a way to make money. I am not going to put the idea in your head ever that someone's meant for you that isn't, or ever going to tell you that any person, even if they are meant for you, is forever, because I just believe that we have many soulmates that come in and out of our lives, and twin flame relationships are actually rare. And when they do happen, the universe works to keep those people apart. It's not a destined lover, and it's really been misguided. Now, with that being said, Pentacles move slow. Water moves in its own time. Cups are water, Pentacles are earth. Both of these cards are not indicators of swift moving, instantaneous results. So, Spirit wants you to focus on your own happiness and your imagination, and while you're waiting for this person to return, and while you're manifesting, because I know you're manifesting them too, it's mutual. You definitely need to work on yourself, and you definitely need to work on your own happiness and taking care of yourself, and using your creativity. Find your hobbies, find other passions besides just this person. Essentially, Spirit's saying keep yourself busy. Focus on yourself. Pour into yourself. How many of us pour into other people when we could be pouring into ourselves? How many of us don't give ourselves the same love that we give other people? That actually concludes my reading. This love spell card really just tells me that this is a love relationship, and the other cards also. So, if this resonates with you, I would tell you that probably your breakup was caused by interference of other people. And I just want you to be patient and focus on yourself. That's what Spirit wants. And if this message finds you well and it resonates, please let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and if you're on YouTube, subscribe. I cross-post this across TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. So just let me know in the comments. I do private readings, and if you want to email me or DM me, my DMs and my emails are open for private readings. They are paid though. I hope you have a beautiful day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.